Guess what, everybody? Tortimer's not dead. Nice. It's your boy BricksOBrian. All of the areas have been filled in for the shops, the collective, as Harv calls it. So it took, what, 700,000 bells in about a half an hour of time traveling? So that's about to happen. And what also happened as I was doing that, the shops closed down at the same time that Nooks does, and also these characters can still appear in the town square or their respective spots. So Kix was actually in the downtown area in front of Town Hall, and his little shop here was closed. So if that's the case, the shop will be closed here. They don't appear in two places. So there you go. If you go and talk to Harv now, he'll basically just be like, hey man, I'm just here, man. Yum yum, man. And that's it. All right. There's no other shops, I guess, for now, forever, I guess. And there's the ABD over here. So if you have to withdraw money to pay for stuff, you can. Luckily, I have, what, 86,000 bells? That should be plenty. So let's take a look at each of these areas in the shops collective on Harv's Island. Hello, welcome to O'Crocky. It's the chum. Harv invited me to set up shop in the island. It's good there, fella. It's all right with you. Why not take a look and see my dwellings for the day? Paw slippers, I can finally realize who I am as a person. So there's all these different things, just like how Kix normally has his stuff. Nothing too fancy there. Now, Red is here, so instead of needing to wait a week or more and hope he's around, you can actually just see what he has every single day. You can finally complete your art collection, and it's not going to take you a decade, finally. Now, we haven't played this game in a long time, everybody, all right? I'm going to look up Red, Animal Crossing, and then New Horizons. Let's take a look, and let's see which one is real and which one is fake, all right? So I don't know which one is which, so let's see. So right now we have a giant stone head, and we have a snow-covered portrait, which I don't know what they're called, but we're going to find out in just a hot second here. Is it real or is it fake? All right. So this is called The Scenic Painting, The Hunters in the Snow by Pieter Bruegel the Elder. The real one has a person located in the snow right above, let me see if I can point to it over here, like right here. There's a person in the snow literally right there in yellow or gold. And in this one, there's nothing there, which means this is a fake. The next one over here is the statue, the giant stone head statue. This is called a giant stone thing. The rockhead statue, the Olmec colossal head by unknown. So this, because he's smiling right here ever so slightly, that means it is fake. The real one is slightly frowning. Now, there is one that I do want of all the different portraits and whatnot. The only one I genuinely... Well, besides Starry Night. Starry Night's pretty iconic. Also, this the Pfeiffer by Eduardo Manet is based off of a Minecraft picture, actually. There's also one that is called Liberty Leading the People by Eugene Delacroix, which is based off the artwork for... Viva La Vida or Death and All His Friends, which is a Coldplay album. So I want those ones. Other than that, I'm good. Leif is here. Hiya, thanks for coming all this way, Brian. Harvey invited me to be here and exist. What do you got for me, Leif? Let's talk shops. Yeah. Produce sprouts will grow even when you leave them alone, but if you want a big, happy harvest, try watering them daily. These are all the lovely little seeds and starts I have today. We have potatoes and sugarcane, not bamboo and not reeds. All right, I'll take 5 of those. Thank you very much. And I'm going to take those as well, the other ones, the reeds. So all of those I'm going to plant on the island, and this is not going to be a process that takes, like I'm just going to have to accumulate them over time and plant them and whatnot. So I'm going to find a definitive spot for them and grow them along with the pumpkins. And to be honest with you, I didn't entirely love where the plants and all that, rather, where the pumpkin patch is right now. I really don't like it. So what I might do is I'll take the pumpkin patch area and put that where the flower field is toward the back of the island where Larry is. I might do that because I need a bigger area for all these crops. And obviously the fall time is here. Halloween has obviously passed, but having that around, I think is still really cool. So yeah. Here is Cyrus and Reese. Hey, a squirt. Thanks again for helping me out with Reese in those wedding pictures. Got a call from Harvey. One thing led to another, and here we are, existing literally forever inside a camper. You looking to get something customized? Sure am. Leave it to me. What's your order? Ooh. A gyroid? I can customize a gyroid to be a different color? Ooh, that is not something that happened in the original games. Interesting. Cool. I mean, having the oinkoid be any other color besides pink, I feel like is kind of wrong. So I'm going to leave the oinkoid as the color it is. Full-length mirror, the throwback wrestling figure, and it has a little llama attachment to it there. Which, does that mean this is specifically a thing that they can customize? Because it looks like kind of so. Also, shout out to these llamas accepting bells. Thank you. Instead of stupid DIY kits. Take forever and there's so much money. A colorful slingshot. Are these new? I feel like they're new. There's no point in customizing the tools because they all go away anyways, you know? Yeah, they all go away anyways. Anything else here? I feel like these are new. Is this new? I feel like they are. A nice orange shovel that totally looks gold, but okay. So the stain, yeah, these are the same. Except you can use bells this time, thankfully. Mamma mia. Scoreboard. Let's see. So the frame and the score color. Yeah, you can use bells. Thank you. Thank you for doing this. I hate using these customization kits. So obnoxious. Okay, anything else here that I can use? No. I should probably bring other things to customize here. Just to see what's going on. What I want to do is get some of the items like, that you order at Nook. Like all those carousel-looking things. If I can get different colors of those here, we're groovy. Tortimer, you're alive! How we feeling? Hello there, whippersnapper. The name's Tortimer, and what might yours be? Brian, eh? Very nice to meet you, Brian. Now, contrary to what some of you youngins might think, there's still a bit of a get up and go under this shell. Could a fossil run a delivery service? No, it could not. You want to put something in your storage or take something out? Come talk to me. Ooh, so if I want to get something customized, you can literally do it right here. All right, I do need something. Get items from storage. How does this even work? Is he just like pickpocketing me? And he's like, what? I'm just gonna take this real quick. Let's see what I can customize. Oh, these lights. Imagine if I could customize these. That'd be baller. What else? What else do I want? What else do I really want to customize here? Not the Festivale stand. The train set. Yes, I need the different ones of those. What else? There's, probably a couple other things. The T-Rex you probably cannot customize. Dinosaur toy number 1, I should say. What else? You can't customize walls. Most likely you can't. And, yeah, I probably can with these. You know, that's fine. But like the Beekeeper's Hive, you know? All these items that you have to trade for and it takes 1,000 years to get all of them in the mail. Not about that energy anymore. The street lamps, I only have in white, but I believe you can change them into different colors. So let's see what that looks like. This director's chair, this ugly looking diner chair in pink. Let's see if I can swap anything around, you know? Let's take a look here. I love that. Love seeing that energy here. And you can withdraw bells from the ABD. That's really nice. All these customizers are like, oh, this is crazy. I can do all this. Look at all these customization things. Floor lights. Yes. 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 Good. Finally. Jeez. Do all the different colors. Because as much as I love the idea that you have all the different types of lights and you swap between your friends and people online, that's a hassle, A. B, it low-key encourages younger players to talk to strangers online to get the things they want for their island, and that's not cool. Because if your circle of friends doesn't have a specific color of light and you want it, and you know that you could go online and talk to some rando to get it, you're going to do that, and that's not good. So they make it easy for you to do it literally right here. So awesome. Train set, same thing. Boom. Winter, fall, Summer and spring. That's what I want to see right here. Beautiful. Love that. Love all that energy. Brewster's photo, obviously not. Dinosaur toy you can customize. Ooh. I didn't know you could do that. I'll do blue. Why wouldn't I do blue, right? Order. Yes. Yes. And he does it right here. Oh, cool. Done and about to be delivered. Oh, okay, so that's the only, pretty great, right? Oh, he does it right there. He said delivered. I thought that meant, like, I will deliver it to you. But no. Okay. Awesome. All right, so street lamp. Yes, I can customize this. Beautiful. Finally in black. Or Sesame Street green. What else? Director's chair. Yeah, you can customize all this stuff. Beautiful. Nice. Ooh, that's a cool one. Not bad at all. All right. You can do the patterns and whatnot. So it basically acts as if you have a customization kit. And okay, so this is the good thing. Technically, doing the customization kit in some cases can cost less than using this service here. But this is a lot easier. So we're going to do this from now on. I think everyone's going to do this from now on. Makes a total lot of sense, especially for the gyroids and stuff. That's super cool. I love that. Love, 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 love that. And it discourages from you talking to random people online. I like that too. Saharah is here. Now, Saharah, I never really... all these rugs look obnoxious. Not a fan of these rugs. Also have mysterious flooring and wallpaper. Oh, you can actually preview them. Solid. The simple small avocado mat. Yeah, that's what's going to accentuate my room. Is a small avocado rug. All right. Can I not order a secret thing? I guess I can't. All right. Well, no. So maybe the mystery ones are when you walk around with her. I don't know. Katrina! This is a thing that actually factored into the gameplay of Animal Crossing in New Horizons. Not New Horizons. New Leaf and City Folk especially. Katrina basically tells your fortune. Oh, you have to be directly in front of her, of course. Kiha motata, kiha mo atatata. Something about you. I can see it. Yes, I can see it. Only I, Katrina, can see your truth. I will reveal it to you for 1,000 bells. And I think there's like luck involved with the game. I can tell you about your luck today, or perhaps you wish to know about your friendship with another. What shall it be then? So the friendship helps if you're looking to further establish your friendships on the island. So there's not normally a bar that you can tell like where you're at. I'm assuming that's exactly what she does. Luckily, I don't care about that. I'd like to know my luck. Notice the garlic hanging on the roof, the door right there. It's nice. Very well, I will consult my crystal about today's luck for you. Now, please, close your eyes. I'm not going to close my eyes because I'm going to read it. Oh, I see something, yes. I see sisters at a tailor shop. They purchased a new sewing machine. Their work proceeds very smoothly, and they sew a mountain of clothes. From this vision, I deduce that your luck with belongings will improve. Huh? What? Well, something good might happen today, or it might not. Now then, may my crystal guide you. I don't know what that means. So, there are key words that are, like, key things that are associated with each of the things she says. And there are people with way more time and energy than what I have that'll decode what each of that... So, that thing that she said actually relates to something factual that changes in the game. I think it either has a 50% chance of happening or it'll absolutely happen. I don't know. But the luck here does impact the gameplay. Now, for the sake of showing you, I know we should know about your friendship with someone. Oh, you can only do one per day. Gotcha. Okay. So I can see many faces in your crystal ball. Who should we choose? Okay, so let's see my relationship. We'll go with, I know I'm not as close with Poppy. Let's see what she says about Poppy. Because Keaton and I have his picture, right? We consult the crystal ball with the friendship about Poppy. All right, one more time. Let's see. And the ball. Swung la ceja. Yeah. Ah. Oh, I see something. Yes. I see that as one neighbor might recognize another, so too does this Poppy recognize you. This is pleasant, but perhaps I think it would be nice to get to know you a little better, perhaps. Now, I can perform a special friendship blessing for you should you wish. Such a blessing would require very powerful energy, so I'd need a significant payment. Shall I bless you for 10,000 bells? So I'm assuming this will rig the friendship to be greater with her spell. Sure. Why not? So it's like Wanda Maximoff. They're like, all right, you're best friends now. Which is not how any of that works. You can't do that with people in real life. Oh, we got another spell, everybody. Got another spell. Hopefully this doesn't make you too uncomfortable. Hopefully not. Hopefully. I like this. I think it's good. That is all. I hope that my crystal will guide you as you strengthen your friendship with Poppy. Goodbye. So that's cool. So there's that. And Harriet's in the middle here. Hey, Harriet. What's going on? Meow, meow. Oh, Brian, welcome. Interest you. I used to be a hairdresser once upon a time, but my clippers are still sharp, so it's my style. I'm sitting on some bold hairstyles. I'm just itching to try them out. What do you say, huh? Glad to hear it, sugar. Hop into my chair so we can get started. So the awful thing that would happen in previous games, what a travesty what would happen, right? Is you would have to get a specific hairstyle based off of a questionnaire you had, and you could not customize your hair the way you wanted to. It was the dumbest thing in any Animal Crossing game. You couldn't just pick your hairstyle and color. You had to answer a questionnaire. At least, so she's probably going to do that here. But you can at least pick your style if you want to. Or you can leave it to her to do something nuts, all right? That's fine. It should give you something random here. What is this BTS hairstyle looking dynamite? Life is dynamite. Shine. Not a fan of this style, I'm sorry. Should I undo this and give you the old look back? This is fine. The coiffed. Probably won't like every new fresh style out of the chair, but don't be afraid to mix things up. Each new style is to grow on you eventually. Get it? That's just a bit of haircut humor for you. You're all set. And it. Oh, I got the little emotionally damaged teenager coiffed in the middle here. Harriet taught me a new hairstyle. I can choose it whenever I want to in the vanity or mirror. That's pretty cool. I like that. It can be scared to try a new style, but that's the only one. Don't dare to be bold. Okay, so probably once per day, she could teach you a new hairstyle, which is sweet. So now I can go back home and change it anytime I want to. So that is good. But before, you had to. It was the dumbest thing. Dumbest thing. There's no other way to phrase it. It was just dumb. No idea why they had you do it that way. They were just like, oh, just experiment and do something different. Like, Trainwreck Peach Crisp is reporting Tango roller skating is go. What? Okay. So I want to go and look at bounce back to Appleton. I live in Nahat. No, I'm gonna look at the hairstyles because remember I got 4 different hairstyles for the hair. So I'm gonna go and see that, and then it'll be good. Take care of it that way. So thankfully, yes. You don't have to actually mail out the items for Reese to customize. Cyrus? I think Cyrus to customize You don't have to do any of that. You just stick with it as it is, you know? That's cool. And it's starting to get a little bit late. I did rig the time to be different. It's 1:04 when I'm recording this. 1:04 in the morning. But yeah. So, okay. I'll see if there's any new items in here, because I believe there are some. Don't know how different they are. Oh, look at that caravan. That's kind of weird. Out of all the updates here, usually Nook, the facility here, we go from like, you know, hometown shop in the middle of Nebraska to Wally World, but we never got Wally World. It's got like the red rugs. It looks like a pawn shop in Vegas. You have like the marble countertops. It looks really tacky and gaudy with the gold trim. So we got this. Just stick with this thing the whole time. I want a megaplex. I want the 5 layers. 5 layers of Animal Crossing. What's the deal? You know? Whatever. So, and I want to stop by the Roost again, just to see if going for a second cup of Joe actually changes anything. It probably doesn't, but let's see. This should work as a vanity, right? It literally does not. Awesome. Great. All right, so there's that new hairstyle, and now these are the, I think these are the 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the new one here. Okay, so you can change up the color any way that you want to. But yeah, these are the 4 that were downloadable. So this is literally BTS. This to me says, I want to look more fancy than I am in real life. And this is me compensating for me not having any class, especially with the blue. That's just a call for attention. This one says, I really, really want to return these Halloween decorations to Target. And I really don't want to deal with any of this non-foolery. You have to say, oh, it's opened, it's damaged, my kid, you know, spit on it. No, I'm returning this. This is how it is. This says I've given up. So all these different hairstyles have a complete different statement. Once again, given up, trying to be fancy. Karen at Target, singing Dynamite on stage at the VMAs. So is this one here. So everything has a unique style to it. I'm going to switch back to my normal look because I like how I am. I'm comfortable with my look as I am as a person. Over here, look at that fade. No, I'm not going for the fade. If you have this hairstyle in real life, don't. That's a classic one here. I'll go with, go with this. I don't have the wonky hair like before, you know. Now I look relatively normal. I look fine. So yeah, let me go visit Brewster. Let me see what he's cooking up. Couple of brews, and then that'll be it. For some reason, I keep thinking the museum is in the top right-hand corner, which on this island, it has never been in the top right-hand corner, literally ever. I don't know why I feel that way, but whatever. I also got a poster for completing the dinosaurs. I never looked at it. Whoops. Anyways, let's take a look at what Brewster is serving up. A little bit of Joe here, a little bit of Kenny, a little bit of Evan here. Oh, there's no one here. I'm assuming I can't sit here because I bought something from Dunkin'. Anyways. Hey, man. Coffee's $200 a cup. How about it? You got it, sir. Sure. Is it served up any differently? Nope. Still out of that weird container. So this is what everyone was waiting for. Literally the whole, like a year plus was literally just doing this. I don't get it either, but whatever. Best to drink it before it cools. Ah, yes, you can say which one it is. So I'll say it's way too hot. And then it says, okay, coffee timer, it's still too hot. Still too hot. Coffee's gonna get cold. Let it cool. Let it cool. Let it cool. We're gonna let it cool. Let it cool. Let it cool. Let it cool, yeah, let it cool. Speaking words of coffee beans, let it cool. Do, do, do. Anyways, there we go. He usually gets mad at you, but whatever. All right, goes down nice and mellow when it's cooled a little bit. I like iced coffee. I'm an iced coffee kind of a guy. But that's all right. I love that he doesn't even touch the cup with his wing when he first grabs it. Cool, thank you very much. So yeah, as you do that, you get to know Brewster a little bit more as time goes on. Welcome to the Roost. And I guess you can sit over here. No, you literally can't. So the benefit of the roost before also is that KK Slider would appear in here and then, you know, do his thing. He would perform, but, you know, you got 2 windows over here. Normally this would be a place where you could, like, this is a sort of place you could leave your game on in the background and just leave it. Listen to the music and just kind of chill in here. But you can't sit down in here. If you sit in here, you're obligated to drink coffee, you know? You want to just sit in here, you can't. So this is good for summoning special characters with amiibo cards, but if you don't have that, it's kind of useless. So, I don't know. You can also see, like, yeah, KK Slider. You can't really see it here. Hold on. Wait. Above my giant head. KK Slider performing in New Leaf. What is that? That's also the Roost in, yeah, New Leaf. And then Celeste and Brewster talking right there, because Celeste used to actually be based in the museum. She'd have an observatory above the museum where you could make constellations with Animal Crossing on the Nintendo DS. So, in terms of all the new updates, there's obviously a ton of new items and stuff, but I don't have access to most of those, nor do I necessarily care about most of them anyways. So, the next bit of the update is coming along with the DLC that releases technically tomorrow at this time that I'm recording this, but by the time you're seeing it, it'll be already out, done, and you're probably already playing it. So, with all that said and done, I'm going to call it here. I want to thank you for listening, watching, tuning in, and meowing it out with me as always. This pumpkin patch is going to get moved over to the section I'm going to show you in just a little bit, right here. And I'm going to plant all sorts of new crops and change up the island a little bit more. And then once the island is quote-unquote done again, I'm going to give you a new dream address. And that will probably be the final one forever, forever, forever. Because Animal Crossing updates will be complete. And then that's all the new content, all the new stuff, right? So the pumpkin patch and all that is probably going to go right here. Maybe I'll move all this stuff for Kenny a little bit more over, or Larry, my bad. Larry over toward this way, make sure it's symmetrical on each side. Don't talk to me, Koala Man, I don't really care. I'll talk to y'all in the next episode of Animal Crossing New Horizons, all right? Bye.